Hello friends, welcome to my new video. In this video we'll be talking about TCP chatting in two-way communication. So what is TCP? Transmission Control Protocol. And how do we do chatting in that we'll see. So in this video we'll learn about server, and in the next video we'll learn about TCP client. So first we import the NET, that means it deals with the network between the server and client, and next we import java.io, that means for input output we need header files. So after importing we have a class simple server. Now here we start the main function public static void string args. Now here one new thing is throw IO exception is there over here. Why? Because suppose there is some exception in this, like the server the client exited or something happens, it has to exit out from this program. So for that we have this throws IO exception. Now first we make a socket between the server and the client. So how we make a socket? Server socket s is equal to new server socket 1254. This code is required for the pairing, and it is a unique code. That means client has to pair it with this code. And after that the server has to make a socket. Socket's name is s1, that is equal to s.accept. That means suppose the client accepts the request, then suppose the client makes a request, then that request has to be accepted by the server. So once it accepts the request, this will have the connection socket between the server and the client. And after that we have input stream s1in, that we are importing from the socket dot get input stream. So here is the get input stream. We are taking data from the client, whatever it has whatever it transferred. For that we need input stream, and after that we need data input stream, that is DIS. I'll tell more about this later on. And so after this is done, then string s1 is equal to new string dis dot read utf, and in this what happens is the data input stream reads it, converts it into a string and stores it in a new string, and that is displayed as system.out.println. So in this way they will, whatever is sent by the client will be displayed over here, and whatever the server has to send to the client, we need an output stream for that. Socket was already created, so we will not create it again. So here we have s1 out is equal to s1 dot get output stream and data output stream. Again I'll explain it later. DOS is equal to new data output stream s1.out. s1.out was a stream name, and next we write to the server by dos.write utf hello. So as I told you about this data output stream, what it does is, first we'll see how it works. So suppose this is a server, this is a client. Now I'm making a socket. Socket means what? Suppose you are having two buildings. If you want to transfer data between those two buildings, you need a socket, or you need a cable to transfer. So let's say this is a pipe, which is the socket, and we have two parts. we have two parts. That means when we made an input stream, this became an input stream, and this stream's name was S1 in, and this stream's name was S1 out. What is S1? S1 was this socket. The socket was named as S1. This full socket which contains input stream and output stream. And how we transfer data? We transfer data at each end. We have data input stream and data output stream. So what input stream does is it lets an application read primitive Java data types from input stream in machine independent way. So what it does, it's whatever be the software used over, say if it was Windows over here and Linux over here, after transferring the data, whether it is string, character or anything, it doesn't matter. It just reads, and whatever it got from the input stream, it just displays it as it is. So that is machine independent way. In machine independent way, it displays what is sent from the client. So that's all for this video, guys. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and in the next video we'll be talking about TCP client, so stay tuned. Thank you.